Emmerdale's iconic Dingle family is going to receive some heartbreaking news in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap, and a face from the past could be reuniting with their loved ones in the village. Eli Dingle, played by Joseph Gilgoon, is the younger brother of Emmerdale's beloved resident, Marlon Dingle, Mark Carnock, who was last seen in the village in 2010. The troublemaker got into a whole heap of mischief during his time on the ITV soap, from covering up a death to falling in love with a character his cousin Sam Dingle, James Hutton, was also falling for. He hasn't been seen since his exit from the Dales, although he has been mentioned in passing several times, with none of his loved ones having a clue about where he is. However, when his brother suffers a stroke in next week's episodes of the weeknight serial drama, it could force him to come out of hiding. It has been revealed in official soap spoilers Marlon will suffer a stroke whilst at home and will be found by his daughter, April Windsor, Amelia Flanagan. The likes of Rona Goskirk, Zoe Henry, will be terrified over her partner's health scare and will be a key player in helping him with his recovery. Although many members of the Dingle family are at war with one another at the moment, this heartbreaking twist will see them unite over their worry. Apologies will happen and hatchets will be buried as everyone tries to rally behind Marlon, and viewers will watch as the warring clan bond with each other again. Though, with many members of the family living away from the Dales, someone will make contact with them to explain what has happened. Not everyone will be able to return. For example, Debbie Dingle, Charlie Webb, has her life up in Scotland, and Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, can't come back as he doesn't want to be reminded of his past. One person who could make an appearance, however, is Eli, as he knows he needs to be by his brother's side after spending so much time apart. The new theory from express.co.uk would see the missing Dingle return to the village to offer some payback for the help Marlon has shown him in the past. Following his exit from the show, off-screen, Eli was arrested for some crimes he had committed, but in 2010, his brother bailed him out. Despite granting his freedom, Eli didn't get in contact with his sibling again, even though he tried to reach out when Marlon was getting married to Laurel Thomas, Charlotte Bellamy. Therefore, 8 years after his brother helped him out, he could come back to help Rona with caring for Marlon as he recovers from his stroke. It is going to take some time before the chef is even ready to get back on his feet, and he will be seen receiving a lot of rehabilitation. This will be a struggle for Rona, April and the wider family, as every aspect of Marlon's character will be stripped away. Having been out of the picture for so long, Eli could clash with some of his family members as he thinks he can just stroll back into their life. They would want answers as to where he has been and why he has suddenly returned now, despite Marlon being in trouble before now. Eli could explain he has been watching the Dingles from the shadows for years and know the hardship his brother has been through. This would include the chief being arrested for murdering Graham Foster, Andrew Scarborough, when in fact he had nothing to do with it. But this time around, Eli would have known there was a high chance his brother could have died as a result of his health scare. Needing to be there to support him and to make peace over certain matters, the missing Dingle family member could admit he was willing to face the wrath of the clan to be by his siblings' side. However, will Marlon be pleased to see his brother after so long, or will he still resent him for cutting ties all those years ago? Back in 2009, when it was announced the character and the actor who played him, Joseph, would be leaving the show, it was hinted he could return in the future. At the time, a spokesperson for the show said, "We can confirm that Joseph Gilgoon will be leaving Emmerdale early next year. But we're not ruling out the possibility of him returning to the show. We wish Joe all the very best for the future." The actor himself, Joseph, hasn't revealed whether he would be up for returning to the show after leaving 12 years ago. Taking to Twitter, fans have implored the character to be brought back and want to see him reunited with Marlon. Emma wrote, "Absolutely love Brassic, however whenever I watch it makes me miss Joseph Gilgoon/Eli Dingle in Emmerdale. #Brassic3 #Emmerdale." Tamlizan posted, "At Emmerdale I don't like Ali, Priya and Ellis mocking belittling Marlon and bring back Eli #Emmerdale." Amy commented, Watching old episodes of #Emmerdale online make me wish Eli came back. He's one of the best Dingles. Rich shared on the social media platform, "I'd love to see Eli Dingle back. He was such a great character."